All right, give it a shot. I'm good. I'm
All right,
back.
ready?
Yep.
Awesome. All right. So I think with that, how much should you get of the introduction to the arena?
I got up to the part where Alien's brother was waving at him, and I was trying to wave
Okay,
back
so
and saying, "Alien,
basically
he's waving at you."
there are to you there are these weird looking like mirrors on the walls, just like looking at everyone, and you were given a piece of paper and told to keep it face down,
Okay.
and the middle of the arena is currently unoccupied. It's also a very fairly spacious place.
Yeah, I've never seen something so
It's
spacious.
a long ways up instead of being wide, and you can see there's like a separation between the contestants and the spectators. And out of the corner of your eye, you can even see Pepper.
I wave at Pepper.
But on the floor you went to, you can't see Alien. Everyone's that was like they know that they are well acquainted are separated by a floor.
Okay.
And so, as you're all settled in, you wait a few minutes, and then suddenly the lights start to dim. A fog starts to come out of the hole, and out rises from the podium this fancy looking human in a bright red dress. And he gives everyone a bow and says, "Hello, hello, hello, everybody, and welcome to this year's Tournament of the Scholars." And everyone gives an applause. Now, this year will be like any other year. I will give out questions and you will fill them out on your piece of paper. There will be there will be a few multiple choice questions and one short answer question at the end. Whoever gets the most points wins part of the total pool of money that we have collected from all of the donations and all of the tickets that have been made. This is a yearly event sponsored by the government for the people, and may the best scholar win. Now, as before we get started to obviously no cheating, no looking at anyone else's papers. If you're caught doing that, and you will be caught with the cameras, you are immediately disqualified. Disqualified. You did not make a mistake. uh, Secondly, of course, no magic items. If you're caught with one, you will be disqualified. There will be no talking during this. You will be disqualified if you try to converse with any of the other contestants. And finally, do your best because this journey is all about learning something new. If you happen to know everything here, congratulations, you win. But even if you don't win, you're sure to learn something. I think that with that, we can get on to our first question. I would like everyone to please flip over their papers. And as you do so, you can see a bunch of blank lines and a place where you can write your name.
Yeah. My character will write his name on there.
Oh, and keep in mind, don't try to write someone else's name. Believe me, we can know.
Uh,
And Jofiel, you're seeing this all happen in Senos, and or no, you're seeing this at the place you went to watch. So
Correct.
there are a lot more advertisements than you thought there would be. Just like advertisements on the screen, but it's all live.
Okay.
Anyways, as you flip over your papers, look at everything, the man in the middle goes, "All right, no more time to dilly dally. Let's get on to our first question." And there's like a display that pops up, and he says to himself, "What is the energy used to create matter? A. Pneuma. B. Nifil. C. Anima. And 4. Luna." And
Do we like
what you're all basically
Link-
how this is gonna work, you're gonna make an Arcana roll.
Okay.
If you meet the Arcana roll, I'll just tell you what the answer is.
That'll work. I like that.
However, since there are 2 people, if one of you don't get it, I will have to privately just message you it. So, Ilium, done his. It is an Arcana check. And Avery put down theirs.
Can I also run an Arcana check just for fun?
Sure. You're watching on the sidelines.
I'm watching.
Figure it out yourself.
All
right.
Great.
Now, let me see. Is there a way I can just, like, privately message a player?
Just do it on Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it on Discord. Yep. That's easier. And here. There we go. And here. It'll be good because this won't take.
Okay, well, I'm gonna guess A.
All right, now everyone knows. And what did you put down?
My character's just going to guess A.
A. Okay. And you wait a few minutes for everything to tally up. And the answer is revealed to be C. Anima.
Yes.
So,
Oh, sorry.
the announcer comes out and says, yes, the answer was Anima. Now, we're going to quickly discuss what exactly are these elements of energy that are used for magic. Pneumatic energy is the memories that we've inlaid upon the land, and we use that to create magic. There's also sorts of different spells that fall under this category. It's very broad. But there are a few that don't fall under this category. Like Nifil. Spells that use this type of magic are used to mainly kill and maim. There are spells like Power Word Kill and are also associated with necromancy spells. It is the power of death and undead, and often used by liches and those that consume undead things, like gravediggers. Next, Anima, the correct answer. Anima is a dangerous magic to use. Creating matter isn't something that humans were ever meant to do. Only the greatest of the gods that descended upon this land long, long ago have even the capacity to make it. And even when he used it to create the greater gods, it killed him. If people don't know, this god's name. This god's name is Ao. And we might as well discuss the other type of magic that wasn't specified, Rune, the power of chaos. This power is often associated with spells that cause random effects, like wild magic. Anyways, now that we're done with that one, let's move on to our next question. 2. Who was the warrior that felled Tiamat, Mother of Dragons? A. Evelyn. B. Umbra. C. Fee. And D. Abigail. Everyone must make a history check.
Oh, shit!
Roll a 2 on the die.
Yep. This is the history of the world, so yeah.
I'm not even here.
Not even here.
Wait, could I use history checks? Fuck.
For this one specifically was history.
Oh.
This is a history check specifically.
Okay, because I had a +4 to history.
Well, just re-roll. Because you rolled the wrong one anyway.
I mean, I could just add the +4 and that's fair, right? I could just do that. It's +4.
Yeah, that would make what, 11?
Yeah. That'd
Or
be
no,
maybe-
10.
It would be 10. Yeah, it would be more
Yeah,
fair.
10. Alright, and I just realized that it really doesn't matter that I tell you in private because you all roll at the same time and you all know whether you're gonna, like, win or not. So, anyways, Avery and Celeste know. Ilian does not.
One moment. I'm just gonna. Okay, 3. So my character's going to guess C.
I was going to C. Alright. And the answer is revealed to be D. Abigail.
Wow!
Yes, yes, Abigail, a warrior from a long distant time, a few hundred years ago, that felled the dragon that besieged the land of Sound. No one knows what really happened to the two after the battle, as their corpses were never found. However, it is highly speculated by many people that this happening was the dealings of the Void, and that she was captured by the Void and turned into a Void Warden, though we do not know any of the specifics. Evelyn, who you all may know, is the warrior who felled a different dragon beast that once ravaged the land, a Tarask. Killed the beast all by herself and created blades out of his blood. Though her disappearance is one of great speculation. Finally, the Umbra, a long forgotten mage, once was the most powerful one, as a matter of fact, is said to have drove back the calamities of old. But he's long gone now. And finally, V. He's a mercenary around here. If you've been around here and been around the main city where the mercenaries are, you know who he is. Big, black armor, scary, dragon face, that. Anyways, how about we move on to our next question? Let me also make sure I'm keeping track of points. just do it quick.
I need to use the bathroom. It'll
All right.
All right, go for
just
it.
take a second.
And also, before you roll anything, before like the question is, I'll tell you what the roll is. Because some require different ones, some require 2, and this, yeah, I'll let you all know.
Okay.
But you're definitely getting your knowledge checked.
I mean, it's nice to get use out of them. I know there's like a lot of like there are plenty of campaigns that like they don't really utilize them in some cases, so it's like it's nice to get a use out of them.
Oh yeah, we're getting plenty of use out of it. I'm actually very excited to do this because there's a lot of lore. You already learned about the 5 different types of magic. And some history of the world with Abigail. Pay attention to that name, it comes up later.
It's also kind of nice because like a character probably knows this stuff already, and you're getting filled in, but your character like it doesn't break the illusion of like your character like living and breathing in the world. You know what I mean? So that's nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna grab a snack as he's using the bathroom.
You good? I just have to. I'm just playing with my wrist when I probably shouldn't with the sprain. Hand up in the air. Wee woo, wee woo. Wee woo.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to unmute. I am back.
Oh, you're good. Prismari went to go get a slow.
Okay. Mm.
I had to spray my dominant hand.
Yeah, that sucks.
Are we all back?
Yep.
Awesome sauce. All right. Time for question 3. What is the name of the goddess of life? This is a religion check.
Oh shit.
Alien does know this, but Avery doesn't. Also, the options are Nyx, Loss, Voss, and Zur.
What was the prompt again?
What is the name of the goddess of life?
Oh man. Oh pain. Here we go. Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, no. Then pick a random one.
I pick A. Pain.
All right. And the answer is C, Voss, which was C. Yeah. Anyways, so the announcer goes, yes, Voss is our answer. If any of you are familiar with our tr- quad, with our gods, there were 4 outer gods that created the worlds, and we do have some patron gods that live among us. However, the goddess of life, Voss, was the one who created all life all at once. Nyx is the one who takes care of the void realms of the planets and also holds all the dead.
Oops.
Loss was the person who created the land that we step upon, created the grounds, the earth, and the stars. And finally, Zur, god of chaos, created the laws and rules of the land that we follow. He's also patron god of magic. Anyways, with that, we are concluded with round 1. Now, as you I might not be aware of, for each of the questions this round, you got 3 points. In the next round, round 2, all questions will be 6 points each. However, they will be tougher, so you'll need to really put on your thinking cap for this one. Now, without further ado, we shall move on to round 2. 2 questions, 6 points each. Question number 1. What is the name of the treaty between the people of Seln and dragons? A. The Treaty of Fallen Ash. B. Treaty of Blades. C. Treaty of Flame. And D. Treaty of Fallen Hope.
And that's
Yes.
a
And
this one's
the
history?
roll for this is 16.
history.
Histories. Wait,
Alright.
I named out the
Number?
number that you need to get. Never mind. It's a history check, yeah.
Oh fuck.
Alright, go ahead and guess then.
Treaty.
C.
I'm going with Treaty of Blades.
Alright, that's B.
Celeste knows fuck all.
She didn't even know there was a treaty of people and dragons. She didn't know something existed. Never mind. Just kidding.
Nah,
Or
she's
am
no
I?
clue what Selm is.
Yeah, let's just go with that. Anyways. So, you were B.
I was, yeah.
Well,
I'm
lucky
C.
you, because B is the correct answer.
Yeah!
Yes, it is the Tree of Blades. It is named that because of the Tower of Blades that's located in the country of Sound that separates the two regions between the Sound's people and the dragons. The other names are fake. They don't really exist. Anyways, on to our second question. This one's a tricky one. What is the name of the beast kept underneath the Fortress of Saints? A. Pygmy Goddess of Dream. B. Siren of 1,000 Voices. C. Fallen Goddess of Death. And D. The Calamity of Knowing.
Is that nature?
It is a history check.
Okay.
And actually, Avery, you have advantage on this.
Oh, okay, sweet. Advantage roll.
I am
crit.
so smart.
I crit. Take
Oh
that
my
knowledge.
God, we all did so good.
Take that knowledge.
Okay, so Ilian and Avery definitely know. Celeste, you can't quite recall.
This was my highest roll yet.
Oh no.
And since you both got it right, I will reveal it right now. Is the Pygmy Goddess of Dreams.
Pick me, goddess of dreams.
You both get 6 points. So 18 and there we go. Yes, it is the Pygmy Goddess of Dreams. Long ago, the people of Senos tried to make a creature that could give them peaceful and lasting dreams. However, the only thing they created was a nightmare. The creature itself would lull you into a lullaby. And once you started sleeping, you would never wake up. It's been sealed away, locked deep, deep, deep inside the chasm. If you ever try to make your way down there, just remember, don't sleep. Now let's go for the other ones. Siren of 1,000 Voices is actually a trick question, because that monster is also kept down there. However, the difference being is that this one has recently broken free through interventions that we do not know of yet. I assure you, we are on the hunt of that creature. The Fallen Goddess of Death is another one of the experiments that were hosted a long time ago by the ancients. However, we don't know the location of this one. And finally, the Calamity of Knowing. This is what happens when Mind Flayer turns into a Void Beast. It's said in only sparse passages that this creature could enslave entire kingdoms of people, pick up its content, and use it against people. It is what made people think caused the country of Failnaught to become what it is. Now, those two questions are done. Now it's to round 3. This question will be worth 9 points. However, it is write your own answer. There will be no options for you. Without further ado, what is the name of the machine that powers our train system, and where is it located? This is both a history check and an arcana check. History to know where it's located, and arcana to know the name.
Shit.
I mean, we all did good on one roll.
Yeah. Ilian and Avery both recall where it's located is under the Sapphire City in Xenos. However, you just can't recall the name. The best you can do is take a guess.
Hmm.
Oh shoot! So is the name of the thing that drives everything, the train system?
It is the machine that powers the train systems, not the train itself.
Wait, didn't we work on the train at one point? And there was a portion of it that was broken?
Mm-hmm. But of course, the machine that powers the train systems wasn't located there.
My character's just going to write down a huge ass battery in blank space.
Cool.
I'm gonna write down my default answer and say ley lines.
The ley lines.
It's always comes
Both
back
of
to
those
ley
are
lines.
pretty much correct, but not quite there. So the announcer says, "All right, your time is up." The answer is Train Operation Overclocked Pneumatic Super Collider, or TOOPS, and it's underneath Sapphire City in Xenos. This machine, built long ago by the ancients, is a continuous power machine that uses the ley lines to power the trains that we were using before all that happens. This system is universal and travels all across our realms. Starts in Xenos and it goes all the way around. It is protected in a highly secure facility underneath Sapphire City in Xenos, so that no one may touch it. And with that, our journey has concluded. I would appreciate if everyone step up, turn in their papers, and we will get back to you on who the winner is in just a moment. Please wait outside, and if you are accepted as one of the winners, you may come inside and accept your prize pool. And of course, we hope you all learned something today. And he takes the bow and platform lowers again. And that's about it. That's the journey.
Okay.
Alien ended with a total of 9, and Avery ended with a total of 18.
Woo!
How many points were the first questions worth?
3 points.
Well, I got 2 of those right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got one of the 6 points, right?
Oh. Was I looking at it wrong?
He did get like the one of the 2 parts. I think he got like all of it right. If I'm not
No,
mistaken.
I mean the 21 on history for the last of the second round.
Yeah, you definitely got that one, but didn't you guess A for the first one? Because
Yeah.
you didn't get it? Because the
But I
answer
got-
was C.
But I got 2 of the questions correct on the first round because I guessed C on one of them, and that was just happened to be the
Oh.
right answer.
I must have missed that. That's my bad.
Yeah, those
So, yeah.
rolls in roll 20 are my character guessing.
Mm-hmm. All right, 12 and 18. You got 12. All right. So as you're all making your way outside, of course, none other than
Alien,
Fars is
how
going
did you
to
do?
come up to you. Oh, not before Avery though.
I did well enough. I knew 3 of the questions.
I can't
And
believe I
half
got.
of the final one.
I can't believe I got 2. I think 2 wrong. I swear, if someone got a perfect score, I'm gonna scream.
It's probably my brother.
And as you say that, he walks outside and gives you two a bow. Greetings, contestants. I hope you all had good luck in this tournament. I bet you needed it.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, brother. Do you know how many points you got?
Uh, if my memory serves correct, I've got 12. I knew where the power source was, or the train conduction thing was, but I couldn't quite remember the name of it.
Yeah, it's a long one. But since I've been doing research into how exactly the trains work, because of my future status, I knew exactly what the name was. And that gave me a total of 21.
Ah! Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. It's not that good. I mean, I'm sure there's someone who got better. The only one that really stumped me was the one about the beasts underneath that city. That one caught me by surprise.
Hmm.
But I'm not perfect every time. Anyways, that's enough fooling around for me. I will be on my way to Senos, actually. There's some affairs I need to keep in order. And gives
Fair
you a bow.
travels.
As to you, brother. Good luck.
God damn it.
Yeah, he already
So,
left. He knew he didn't exactly win.
well, is there anything you wish to do while here, Avery? We should probably find
Uh,
Celeste.
I guess so.
Now, what Celeste is seeing on her side is a full list of the points everyone got. Of course, some people got perfect scores. Some were very high up, but obviously just missed one question. And you see what your friends got.
Nerds.
Yeah, you got a lot of them
It's,
very wrong.
it's hilarious that she's calling Ilian a nerd. I just want to point that out.
Yeah.
Man has an intelligence of 9. I'm sorry, 8. It's worse.
Celeste, what do you have as intelligence?
What's my intelligence? I think a 10? Double check.
So you got like a common, like a commoner's kind of.
Yeah, I've got a 10. I've just got average baseline brains.
Okay. It's kind of funny. We have the gauntlet. We have like a -1, a 0, and a 1. I have 12.
It wasn't that bad. Suppose we should head back here soon. Rendezvous with Celeste and find out what our next goal is.
Yeah, I guess so.
And Celeste, you actually get a tap on the shoulder. And as you turn around, you can see it is one of the maid attendants. This time being the one, Ruby Seeley. Ruby.
Oh,
Hello.
hi. How's it going?
Good. I was wondering when your friends were, because we were about to get started on your first mission. Briefing.
They were participating in the Tourney of Scholars. I don't know where they are. If I'm being 100%
Oh, didn't that
honest
just
with you.
conclude?
Yep.
Alright, then they should be here any minute now. And you all wait around, and eventually,
They
yes,
never
they come
come.
back. No, they come back.
They never come back.
They come back.
No
Anyways, they
part.
got there, and Ruby's like, "Oh, yep, there they are. Hello."
Oh, hello.
Still sulking.
Didn't go so well, huh?
Please tell me we
No.
have something to kill.
As a matter of fact, I do have that job for you.
Excellent.
The first key has been found up on the mountains of Mount Atham. You'll be hunting a raven beast. This one, a draconic lightning raven beast.
Mhm.
Here is a quick briefing. There is also a reward out for it because this thing has been terrorizing nearby villagers and just passerby. There's a bounty out for it. If you kill it, not only do you get the key, you get the gold. Or platinum. She meant platinum. I meant platinum. She said platinum.
Nuh-uh.
You're not the DM.
It looked like a bullet wound to me, B.
Nuh-uh.
No. Anyways, yeah, you've been giving your briefing. Oh, and there is a carriage set out for you, but it can only go as far as bringing you to the base of the mountains. So let me put on a world view real quick, so you can all see where the mountain is. Right around this area.
Ah, so it was right next to where the tournament was. Interesting.
Oh yeah, pretty much. But you know, they have guard towers around there. They're fine. And
Fine.
you will be going to this tiny village right here on the outskirts of it. Like, all right, I think that's all settled. I'm sorry, but we don't have a fare for you at the moment. All our characters are being used for transporting goods. So you'll just have to walk the way.
That's rude. Fine. And Celeste will begin walking.
We use all our freaking carriages for the Tourney of
she's gone.
Scholars.
She's gone.
No!
Should we?
Sorry about that. You should probably catch up with her.
Yes. I'm just making sure she's a decent distance away from the fog before I'm entering.
Okay.
I don't want anything to hit me in the face the second I move through that.
Why don't you just go through at the same time as her?
Because that gives her time to work up some mischief. I mean, she did almost hit me with a rock.
I mean, I sensed
Whatever.
it coming, so, you know.
I'll get paid enough to deal with this. Kind of like mumbles that under her breath.
And then, yeah, after a minute or
Walks
so has
away.
passed, Ilian will make his way.
Yep. And as you're trucking away across, well, the hill up on the way, cross above it, and you can see some interesting wildlife around you. Seems to be baby fire elementals, actually.
Baby fire elementals.
And you can kind of see that from those red crystals in the distance, they just kind of like pop out.
Hmm.
And they just come out to the forest to feed on the wild fauna.
Gotcha. Um,
there's a couple all around you, and the winddrake on your shoulder is definitely interested in them.
Avery, do you have any inclination?
I could roll a nature check, right? I think.
Yeah, go for it. All right, you know. Yeah, so these crystals, they're mainly because of a volcano that's actually right underneath this mountain. It's been long covered up. There's just a lot of magma down there. And
Okay.
this magma goes up to the surface, mixes with knowledge crystals, and it creates whoop, these fire crystals.
So this is volcanic crystals that they're just called fire crystals, but like but it's due from the way that they form, and they have properties of fire.
Yep.
Iliad's
and
gonna walk up and touch
fire
one of the crystals.
elementals love to live in them.
Wait, what slugs?
Fire elementals love to live in them.
Oh, yeah. Fire elementals, they love it there. They make it their home and stuff.
Iliad's going to just walk over and gently place his hand on one of the crystals.
You can feel this like pulsating aura, like there's like hundreds of creatures inlaid inside of this crystal, and you can hear all kinds of voices. Some laughing, crying, some sad, some happy. But it all sounds like it's its own community. Even it's like they're all conversing with each other and having fun.
Are there any like smaller crystals around, like that might have fallen off or gotten damaged and fallen?
Oh yeah, there's a few, but it seems that they just naturally inlane themselves into the ground and connect back up.
I wonder if it would anger them if I took one of these crystals.
You want to find out? Because I don't think you want to find out.
Fuck around and find out.
Yeah, let's
The amount of
not.
finding out that you do is proportional to the amount of fucking around you do.
Exactly. So yeah, you decide to not do that. A reasonable and good choice. And you reconcile, get back up with the group. Also, doing that would basically be kicking your horns next.
Oh well.
Gotcha.
Thank God we didn't
So,
win.
yeah,
Thank
bad
God we
idea.
didn't win that tourney, because you know, I don't want to be reliving the moments of my girl. Okay. It's a very sad movie.
Still very sad.
Well,
Anyways, you make it into town, and there's actually a familiar face. Mason Umber, cartographer extraordinaire. You met him on the flying island. It's like, oh, you're all here. I was told I'd be guiding someone up the mountain. I had no idea it'd be all you.
indeed.
Nice to see you again.
Always
And
a
I
pleasure.
can see that winddrake you got has been growing nicely.
Yeah, I've been feeding him. Like I've been like literally like the entire time just kind of like popping one up and then catching it, like
Yeah.
just playing with it.
Good. I'm glad. Anyways, I don't believe I've had proper introductions to
Celeste.
Celeste. Yes, thank you. I am Mason Umber, cartographer extraordinaire. I created all the maps you know.
All of that.
Yes, all
Every
of
single one. handmade, handcrafted, every single one.
Well,
Don't
You're a
don't
or
don't give her
liar,
any
that's
idea.
what
Don't
you
give her
are.
any idea. Don't give her any
for
ideas.
commercial
She'll
use.
just
For
let
commercial use,
just-
I
just-
let people copy.
just let it go. She was gonna draw a map in front of you and say you didn't draw this one. Okay, just let it go.
All right, then I got the match. Anyways, I am supposed to lead you all up this mountain, as they can be very mazy and very treacherous for first climbers. So, I got you all hiking gear, and he turns back, and you can see he's got like heavy-duty boots, and some rope, and some hooks. You're gonna need all of this, and also plenty of refreshments and rations. This will be at least a day's trip, as the area these creatures live in are pretty high up,
Cool.
and usually in the middle area. And, best way to climb up the mountain, start from the bottom at one of the slopiest corners, make your way up. So, that's what we shall do. So, get all your gear ready, and I'll meet you at the base. It's going to be right around there, where that giant rock formation is, and he's pointing to right here.
Okay. Well, Lillian will just get dressed and wait.
I'll see you all at the drop point. And he makes his way outside.
Okay. I get set up and pick up all the stuff I need.
Alright, you all get suited up in your gear. Doesn't really weigh you down. Be quite handy and light. And as you're walking out, you can see Mason Umber is actually setting up a little machine by his side. Oh, good. You're all here. The machine he's making looks to be some sort of orb.
Oh, that's a
So-
fancy looking gadget you got there.
Right? Of my own design, he is. And he presses the top, and the orb just kind of starts like floating and giving off blue light. So this little guy is going to be our surveillance drone. He's going to survey around, look for any monsters or any danger around us, and hopefully he'll also be able to help you in getting Affectation's route up the mountain. I can see you all have your climbing gear. That's great. Also, you're probably gonna want some of these. Here you go. And it gives you 3 separate bottles. These bottles will help your stamina and your speed in case you just can't quite make it up one formation. It'll let you soar straight to the top. Or at least it should.
Excellent.
Alright. Now that we're all suited up, we might as well start our trek. It's gonna start right here.
Oh shit.
Points to this little rock at the ready, and you all start to make your way up.
Oh god.
The path is pretty easy, and you keep yourselves well occupied on the way up.
I will
So-
say it takes me longer than probably anyone else, unless they, because my dump stat is strength, guys. I have a -1 in that one.
Yep.
Me too.
So, Ilian
we are going
and Mason
slower.
are gonna be fine, but no, you guys are gonna be lagging behind.
I'm not used to hunting in this terrain.
I'm not used to this terrain. Period.
Well, you've never struck me as an outdoorsy person, Celeste. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, that's fair.
I mean, with your pale ass skin, who wouldn't assume that? How are we all doing down here?
It looks like they're struggling a bit.
I'm coming.
Don't worry. It only gets harder.
What do you mean?
It's just taking
You
a
all,
little longer.
Make your way and skip to this little resting point.
I'm
Alright.
lying down on my back.
Now this is where the hard part begins.
Wait, what? My
So
muscles
we
are on
got a
fire.
couple of cliff faces that you're going to need to climb up. Of course, you got the hooks, but those hooks can only do so much. Of course, you need to have the arm strength to lift yourself up with each swing of the hook.
I'm
Now,
like,
we
oh
brought
wait,
the rope for a
hold on.
reason, so
Do
if
we
you-
have
oh,
is there anything I can like I look for something that I can like swing and like attach to and then just swing and hopefully get a higher footing cuz
have
acrobatics
rope.
is way better for me.
I have rope, you know.
Right? Well, we've been hopefully we've been using some rope.
Well, not unless we really need it.
Fair.
Because I only have 3 good feet of rope. Oh,
3 good. That's it. I'm taller than 3 feet.
just kidding. It's more like
I have 50
50
feet. Yeah, I'm like, wait.
I also have 50 feet.
You're like,
I mean,
wait
I
a
have
sec.
50 feet as well.
That's a combined 200 feet. That's a lot of feet.
yeah, but
Nasty,
we're gonna
smelly
be
feet.
climbing up some tall mountain faces,
No.
so yeah, it's gonna be rigorous. All right, so hopefully we don't have to use any of those meters early.
Just have to watch my my pouches.
Because if we do, that's going to be a reminder of how the rest of this is going to go.
Celeste, if you're behind
But I
me,
believe in you all, so you're all gonna do it.
I apologize, Celeste, in
So,
advance.
athletics.
Wait, what? Pause?
So,
I
athletics check?
Oh, sorry.
So-
Go ahead. No, go ahead. And I'll continue.
I was just wondering if that was an athletics check.
Not just yet. He's just giving a briefing.
Celeste, I apologize in advance. If you're behind me while we're climbing, yeah. Do you have like an antitoxin?
Antitoxin. Are you okay?
Cause in my bag, as long as it should be fine, as long as we don't like smash into something. I have hallucinogenic mushrooms in there.
Oh, how about I just go ahead of you?
You brought those here?
Avery, when we get there, just climb onto my back.
Okay. You sure you want? Okay.
That's gonna give you a disadvantage on your athletics.
Wouldn't that just cancel out of? No, never mind. It wouldn't be cancel out. Fuck. Shit.
I have a pitten, which is a climbing gear thing. Wait, when a wall doesn't offer handholds or footholds, you can make your own. A pitten is a steel spike with an eye through
Yeah.
which you can loop a rope.
I have that too. Yes.
I have 10 of these.
Well,
That's so cool.
Wait, why do I have 10 of these? I have 10 of these too. Holy shit.
Bink.
Oh, yeah.
So you just had those on you and just decided not to mention it?
What?
Listen, I was going through my pouch.
Ugh.
1 second, I need to look up how much I can actually carry.
Alright, so real quick, can you like put in D&D Roll20 how these items work?
There's nothing really there other
Their
than
description?
Honestly, it doesn't give us any help. It's just like this is stuff required to climb, basically. It like you could
Yeah.
still have plenty of rolls for like strength checks. It's just, I imagine it's more dangerous without this stuff too, if you consider it that way. Like oh, this fails. You have like at least like you can go like slightly like it's slightly more dangerous. Whereas like if you didn't have this stuff, oh, you just barely hang on, and that's like probably your last like last hope. There's no like safety like oh well these things are like here to help, kind of thing.
Actually, yeah, I couldn't carry Avery exactly.
Alright, because the way these work, it looks like you have to get to the top and then do that. And we're climbing a wall and all, so.
Well, no, typically like as you're climbing, like you would like essentially like you would take one out of your pack, hammer it in, and then pull yourself up. Is generally how that works. Like rock climbing, kind of like with like the classic stuff. But I mean that still takes strength to pull yourself up. And then fuck if you drop the hammer.
It just gives you advantage on, like, how about we say it as that way. But you'll be able to use one per clip face, let's say.
So where did y'all get those? Was it just the standard
it comes with
gear?
the standard equipment, but there's two different packs. I don't know. Mine's adventuring gear. I don't know which one did you get.
I'm not sure.
Because if I go into mine, I had I think I had a dungeoneering one besides adventuring. What was the other one?
Real quick, I am going to get a drink of water.
Sounds good. We will search through our bags. Let's see here. Equipment and yeah, I think I just had the adventuring set. Double check. No, there's Dungeoneers pack and an Explorers pack. The Dungeoneers pack includes a crowbar, a hammer, 10 pitons, 10 torches, a tinderbox, and 10 days of rations, and a water skin, and then 50.
Oh, I do have a pit.
Now, and then also the Explorers one. Let's see. That one includes instead a bedroll, a mess kit, a tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 days of rations, and a water skin, and then rope. So there you go.
Yeah. I apparently do have 10 pittance as well. So I guess I got the first one that you said.
Dungeoneering. Which is funny, because did you know that a lot of like the dungeon gear, like it was almost absolutely vital in the previous stuff. I imagine that you got more use out of that stuff, Hoster, in like 3.5 when you were playing it. And it's like a lot of the stuff, like it's just like to feel like we have all that stuff, but ultimately it feels like in 5e it doesn't have as much of a use for some reason. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. That makes sense.
It's like it was added in to be like, well, this is part of Dungeons and Dragons. We've always had these things, but they didn't like think to how it was implemented into the game or something like that. It was weird.
Yeah, because in like 3.5, all of these had actual bonuses that they granted to the various things that you were trying to do.
I mean, what was it? One of the most important tools in a 3.5 or even before that was a 10-foot pole. Okay.
Yes. And then you tied something heavy to it because you didn't have a rogue, and you just drag it along the ground as you walk through a dungeon.
Yeah.
Or push, I guess, not drag.
Man. It's because the game it took focus away. The game's focus is not on dungeon crawls. So these items, like, if you do a dungeon crawl, you could treat them like that. But since most
It's time
games
to
aren't
drink
around that.
water.
But yeah,
It's time to drink water.
It's time to drink water.
yeah. So that's essentially like why even though we have the items, they don't really have as much thought put into them because we've moved away more from like big dungeons and stuff like that. It's more focused on the roleplay stuff.
All right. How about we get started on some. So everyone passes around their pythons. You're going to use one per mountain climb, and it's going to give you an advantage to your athletics check.
I'm gonna let them go first, just in case they fall. I'm going to try and position myself to catch them.
All right. So this is athletics.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at that. I'm proficient in athletics. Somehow,
Look at that.
so my strength is -1, but I'm proficient, guys.
Not smile.
Which means you get to add your proficiency bonus.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how I have a +2 to history.
I'm just so good at this game, I guess.
Oh wait, I get advantage, right? So I have to roll twice.
Oh, yeah, I get
Woo.
advantage.
Oh,
so.
you both made it up. No problem.
Yippee!
Woo.
And since you both roll with advantage?
Yeah.
I forgot to roll with advantage, but if I pass, I pass.
Mm-hmm. So everyone use one of their pythons to make their way up. And you know what? Just for fun, I will roll Mason. Athletics check
If he
as well.
falls, that would be like the craziest thing ever.
He made it.
Our guide missing would be the most terrifying thing to happen to the party, okay? What do we do now?
Just falls and dies.
He doesn't even have to die. He can just fall and disappear. We have no idea what happened to him. It could be just as bad. And then he shows up like later after we're like all like like crowded in like the fetal positions in the corner, like, oh, thank God I found you guys. Fuck you. We thought you died.
All right, everyone, you made up the big first wall. Congratulations. It only gets harder.
Cool.
So how about we get started? And it's much easier until about halfway point.
Okay, so maybe I should avoid using the pythons until we get to the hard point.
So you all make your way up. I'm going to need to ask for athletics check to see if you like
Woo!
fall scrutiny.
Woo!
Nice.
Check. Athletics check. Athletics. Athletics. I'm the best.
Around.
Yeah,
no
you all
one's
make
ever
it
gonna keep you
through
down.
just fine.
I didn't even roll with advantage.
And so, well, you wouldn't, because you're not using Pythons.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, y'all made it through just fine. I can see that +6. +6 on Alien. Anyways,
Damn.
you make it to the next big cliff face. It's definitely much taller than the last one, but it's got like a similar slope. Alright, this one's gonna be a doozy. I'm sure you're all up for it though. And he begins his climb in earnest. After this wall, we'll take a break. How's that sound?
Sure.
Come on, one last push before y'all have to rest yourselves.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a pitten here.
Alright, go ahead.
Say,
Everyone, roll with advantage.
have you ever? I'm gonna try without. I'm gonna take a risk. Oh fuck.
Avery trips and falls on her ass, taking 2 points of fall damage.
Oh.
Alien makes it through just fine.
So glad I took that advantage.
Celeste trips and falls on her face.
Wait,
Ow!
what?
Why my face? I rolled a 12!
Once Ilya makes it to the
you
top,
take
he's
2
just
points of
going to
damage.
sit. He's just going to sit with his legs dangling off the edge as he looks down at Avery and Celeste.
By the way, Celeste, you took 2 points of damage.
I did.
Well, time for round 2.
Athletics. Why can't it be acrobatics? I'm better at that. This is not gonna work.
Celeste trips again and falls.
Okay, so
Perfect
basically what a
design.
pitten is it's a giant steel spike, right?
Wait.
That you
For
stick
some
into
reason,
the
it did
ground.
disadvantage. I got a 10 plus 2, so 12.
You both fell on your ass again.
That was with advantage too, with the pain. Damn it.
How far down is this cliff?
A good 50 feet. But they're only reaching like the 10 to 15.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask Mason. He made it with me, right?
Yeah, he made it.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and ask him if he could secure me to some sort of sturdy, thing.
Oh yeah, no problem. There's a bunch of sharp cliff face.
Alright, my
Oh,
character
Wait,
is going to.
Are we climbing down or are we climbing up?
You're climbing up.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, shit.
So
It's like I'm falling. I'm like,
basically,
shit.
so we each got an additional 50 feet of rope, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Iliad's going to tie one of the 50 feet of rope around himself and pass it to Mason to anchor me. And then I'm going to use my 50 feet of rope and just let it go down the cliff to where Avery and Celeste can reach it and just like grab on.
I'm going first. I
So
will.
last you grab onto the rope, it's nice and sturdy.
I'm determined to climb.
And I'm gonna pull them up.
All right, you pull up Celeste. Make a strength check with advantage because you also have Mason helping.
Athletics? Or just strength?
Athletic. Actually, yeah, strength. You're right. It should be strength. So your two rolls will basically combine since you're going together. All right, and you're totaled up to math 23, which is plenty enough to
22.
carry her up. All right, you
Alright, so I'll roll my.
get her up there, and you still have to roll yours.
I got a 14.
You made it.
Woo!
With bated breath, you made it.
Do I just
Because
keep
that's
up with
the main
Celeste,
goal.
or do I just keep up with Celeste, or do I? Am I passing her as she's getting?
You do not,
Damn it.
because that is a minimum roll. So it's not like you're breezing up there. You're still struggling.
Okay.
Well,
just
Ilian
in
and
case.
Mason were picking her up with the rope just fine.
Yeah. Lazily threw down the rope right next to you in case you started to slip.
I refuse.
Alright, you all get up to the resting. Alright, everyone. I think this is a good spot to
Please.
I saw you were tripping and falling down there. You should get some rest more than anyone else. Only a short one, though. You don't want to rest for too long. Lest
Yes, I
that beast get away.
do. I don't care. I want off this godforsaken mountain.
You know, this is
While
gonna make
they're
for...
lamenting, Ilian's just practicing his swordplay.
I'm just kind of I am tired, but I'm sitting next to Celestia, and but I'm clearly not as like worn out, and I'm just like looking at Celeste like, you know, this is gonna make for a great story once they like, how are the heroes like on adventures? Well, and I like smirking. Like,
We can't climb. Two of us don't know how to fucking climb a wall.
what are you talking about? I was climbing, okay? I didn't get lifted up.
I don't know what y'all are
Yeah.
groaning
Don't
about.
know how to climb a wall.
I don't know what y'all are complaining about. This is great prep work to kill a raven beast.
My arm.
The blood flowing.
Says the
Don't
guy.
worry, there's only one really bad one after this one.
Says the guy in full plate mail.
Wait, how did you do that in full plate mail? Hold on.
It's a secret.
It's not a secret. Where he comes from, there's like literally no air.
I don't think that's true.
It's cold, so there's gotta be like less air.
That's not
It's
how
so high.
it
It's so much higher.
Can I get much higher?
Also, we don't want to climb up the mountain too quickly. You know, you need to be acclimated to the oxygen in the air.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oxygen
So,
smoke.
We,
Oh,
we
get
So,
down.
says the warrior, the warrior
will
over there
literally
who doesn't
die.
need it. So
you will literally die of oxygen deficiency, and I will laugh in the face of your death.
makes me wonder how I didn't pass out when I went to the flying island, but I think we're good.
Well, it's because that airship actually had that in mind. That's why it took so long for us to get up there.
Oh.
That's why it was like rotating around, taking so long to get up there. You know?
Fair.
Oh, you can even see it right over there. And you're like looking in the distance and you can see like tiny, what looks to be the rock.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
No, the rock that was holding the island.
The Rock? Dwayne the
It's
Rock
very
Johnson?
high up, is high up in the clouds. Yes. I
Hey,
wonder how our
buddy.
friend is doing up there.
Buddy, your family's up there.
Not the creature.
The tiny creature.
Yeah. Someday you'll go back.
Someday it'll probably be big enough to carry us back.
That's only if you want to. It's okay. I can understand if you don't want
And
to carry
he
it.
like brushes up against your in a doting manner.
Oh. There you go. start rubbing his chin.
Though it's not the most comfortable feeling, because it is made of rocks.
Yes, it feels like hail hitting my hand.
Like a actual rock being rubbed up against your face.
Right, which, you know, hail has that similar texture. It's hard and it's moving fast.
So you haven't seen hail.
It's fair.
The only place it really happens, Raven sometimes sound during the winter and Gunther.
That's true.
Anyways. You all take your short rest. And, well, of course, because of taking a short rest, you regain some hit points.
Short rest. Use. I only need like one hit die. I don't want to use that one. I want to use this one. Go. Woo! Full health.
Yippee!
Ooh.
Alright, everyone. Time for our last hoorah up the mountain.
He's too eager.
After this one, be right in the middle of their territory. So, we'll probably need to fight right away.
Like right on the
fun.
Okay, great.
Don't worry, you'll have me. And of course, your very muscular friend.
Ilian just cracks his neck. Alright, so athletics?
Yep, the usual. You make it up to the cliff face. It's a good 100 feet up.
100
And
feet.
very steep.
Well,
Okay,
Okay.
now I'm gonna use.
So-
I'm gonna use the pythons now. At this point.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm going to go
Damn
ahead
it.
and use 2 pythons for this, and I'm going to stick one of them into the rock about halfway up.
Got it.
Then I'm gonna anchor myself and, drive it in with a hammer and then drop a 50-foot line down to the base from the halfway mark.
Alright, sounds good. So,
But
Avery, though, they made it up just fine with that 20 roll.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Celeste, however, falls on their ass.
I hate it.
You take 4 points of damage.
4? Oh my god.
Well, my
Alien actually didn't make it this time and fell on his back. 4 points of
Yeah.
damage.
I got my training montage thing going.
Just Celeste looking up, traitor.
Traitor!
okay. One more time with the second python. That's much
A
better.
while.
All right, you make it up just fine.
Never mind.
And
Not 20.
put down the python. And of course, Celeste net 20. So, well, they didn't exactly zoom, but
I
they
go zoom.
just so happened to find all the right spots and made their way up with relative ease.
And now that we have one halfway down, all we have to do is secure a top rope to the base at the front, and we can just move down the ropes when it's time to go back down.
Yes, please.
Oh, that last one didn't take as long as I expected it to. Good job, everyone. And as you acclimate yourselves, you can see you're in like the middle of the misty peak of the mountain. So like around this area, around here, and as you're moving along, see there's like this grassy area with little patches of dead grass look burnt, and some of them even have skeletons. Skeletons of just like wild animals, fauna, and sometimes people.
I would like to stealth.
I would like to draw my sword.
Alright. You are going to stealth, but there is nothing yet in the area, so
It's
you're just going
Zinker.
to be sneaky and move up. Nice roll. Now, as you move on up, you can hear what seems to be chewing.
Can I use survival to put some, or like, okay, I guess like, can I get a sense of how many animals are up here?
Sure. You can tell by the amount of carcasses there are and of burnt grass patches they are.
Okay. Would that be like a nature or a survival check?
It would be, mm, I would say, nature.
Oh, fuck me.
What did you get? Not good. You have no idea.
Fuck. Okay.
Probably millions. Maybe
And
billions.
Hey, they're
real
probably
quick,
not even home. What are you talking about?
and I'm actually going to pause real quick because I forgot to get the map for this part ready. So I'm going to do that real quick, and yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go use the bathroom.
Yeah, it's a good time right now to just like take a break, bathroom, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would help any, but from what I'm reading of the description, I think to identify the numbers would be survival from what I'm reading, because nature would be just lore, not like
Oh, okay.
yeah. And
That makes sense.
that would only boost me up by 4, so that would only make me 10.
All right. Then I'll let you do that roll again if you want to.
Okay, I mean, it's not gonna be much better. It's 14. I guess it's enough.
14. That is better. You can tell there are at least 2 of them
Okay.
in this like pack.
Okay.
So they do seem to be getting a little bit more than their usual. They probably have like babies or something they're taking care of.
Oh no. I put my hand up to keep people from moving forward.
Oh no.
And then like the universal sign for baby, where you like take the hands and you kind of like rock it back and forth.
Oh yes, of course. Universal sign for baby.
Like, oh no.
Hmm. I-
And I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Hi, back.
Hi. I pretty much got it ready.
Alright.
Just want to add a little bit more detail. Um, all right, there we go. And a little. All right, I think that's good. So you come across this forest. A lot of the ground has some char, and you can see these beautiful trees all around you. And Mason actually mentions that these trees only grow at this high altitude. You can see their leaves are all over the ground, alongside all the lightning strikes and burn marks that they created. And some look fresh, like there's still some ashes inside of them. And
Lillian's going to look over to Mason and go, "Do you know if any of them bear fruit?"
some of them, but not in this season.
Hmm.
Right now, they're shedding their leaves, but it's right in the middle of it, so they still got quite a few.
Excellent.
Let me drop this here. Get the map ready. Do work. Please work. What? Or oh, finally. Jeez, I don't know why it took so long. Okay, now I can finally get it on the board. Fit to page, and we can transition over to it. Excellent. Alright, here we all are. You show up around here at the bottom right corner. And you're all still stealth, but you can see out of the corner of your eye, it seems that one of the beasts has spotted you. As it comes up to greet you, you can see it has a long white coat of fur. Its body structure resembles, however, it has two tails that kind of coil and stand up, and it also has antlers that go from the white fur into this like red crystal. And also it has that red crystal coursing through its like stomach, arms, and legs and tail.
Okay.
And it is obviously not happy about you entering its territory, especially now that it has those kids. So it's going to immediately let out a crashing roar. And as it does so, you can hear thunder striking thunder in the distance. And with that, it's about time everyone rolls initiative. Except for Avery, because he hasn't spotted Avery.
Well, Avery should still probably roll initiative, right?
Well, yeah, actually, since she is part combat. Okay, you're right.
Well, I rolled with advantage. One sec. Ignore this.
Uh-huh.
Normal roll.
Alright, let me
There we
go
go.
and grab Wolf.
That was almost an 18 instead, and I just closed the.
Alright, let me grab Wolf. And this is a big guy. There he is. There's only one that you can see. Alright, everyone up. I should have had the encounter up as you were doing that. Alright,
Oh,
I'll
fuck.
just
I thought I had. Okay.
one no. This one. Yeah, this was one. Okay. Alright. To manually enter and also to add someone to here. Let me just get all my shit in order. Do
Oh, that is big.
all right, and Avery got a 11.
Yeah.
Celeste got a 9, and Ilian got a 10.
9, 10, 11. That's so cool.
9, 10, 11. There we go. Now the lightning beast does have the first move, so he is going to move up. Let me just. Yep. going to make a dash
Damn.
to here. Now it rolled that many feet, so to do a thing.
Damn.
So as it like runs up to you, you can see lightning strike the ground as it moves, and it seems to strike every 10 or so yards, moves, feet, as this game uses. And as the lightning falls, some get very close to you. One actually manages to strike at Celeste. Now, let's see if that actually hits. What is your AC?
My AC is 14.
Alright, it does strike you. You take 10 damage from
Oh
lightning.
my god. Okay.
And with that, it's going to move its attention to. Well, its attention is on you. Back. In that one on its first attack. I will allow you to get an attack opportunity on this one. He kind of left himself open as he charged.
Absolutely. Just make sure I'm on normal roll. Swinging that thing around. Sorry. Whatcha? That's a 20. And whoop. 11 damage.
Nice. You deal 11 damage to the creature. Now it is even angrier than before. That definitely hits. And that is a 7 damage. As it, like, bites into you.
Oh my god, what the fuck? This thing has 2 actions and 2 attacks? Didn't it dash?
No.
It has a
It
60
has.
feet movement speed default? That's okay. This is fast.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and with that, its turn is over, and the initiative goes to Aphra.
Okay.
Well, now it's right next to you. It hasn't spotted you yet. So you are right in its flank.
Is there any way I can get a sense of, like, what is the creature completely bloodlusted, or is it just, like, protecting its young? Like it's just, like, scared?
You can definitely tell it's trying to protect its young. And with what you know, the creatures that have these keys laid in them usually act out against their nature.
And it doesn't seem to be corrupted in any way?
No.
Shit. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
I have advantage. I can't believe I'm throwing this away.
Speak with animals. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, the beast can understand you with speak with animal. You can use that.
Hold on. Let's calm down. No one needs to die.
What do you mean? You intrude on my territory and I down. I've had enough trouble on this mountain. I don't need more.
Well, I mean, clearly we're up here because there's something we need to deal with up here, and I'd be willing to talk it out and figure out what's going on first.
Well, what's happening is that the would-be father of my kin has gone rampaging across the land. He's been killing all of the animals up here, leaving nothing behind for my babies.
So you need food.
And personally, you all look like good food.
I mean, I don't know about you, guys. Would you say you guys make good food? I mean, you guys. I mean, look at this one right over here, Post Celeste. This one's like skin and bone.
Kind
Rude.
of like tilts his head. Okay, but what about that other one? He's very muscular and tender.
Oh, he's crunchy. He's
He's crunchy.
yeah. See all that shiny bits? Not fun to bite. Especially
I
for
see
your
what you
young.
mean. I see what you mean. With their teeth, they couldn't bite into that.
I imagine like we could bring you guys food.
Do I have ration?
I have rations.
All right, that's going to need a persuasion check to see if it even wants to accept your food,
That's fair.
because you're all still strangers to it.
Fuck 10.
That's
That's
perception.
perception.
Oh fuck! Thank God. You had to pee.
Stares intently at the raven beast. Like,
Oh, thank
"Mm."
God.
Oh, great! Let's go. Natural 20. It's like, okay, I accept your offer, but only if you do one favor. I need you to get rid of my would-be father of my kin.
I mean, I'm sure he would
He's
provide some food, I guess, for something.
yes. I shall help you all with it.
She says she
Anything
will
to
help.
protect my kin.
All right.
Huh? There you go,
Um.
surprise ally.
Yay! Surprise ally.
Yay.
Yo. And yeah. You should probably get
Speak
that.
of Animals is still going, and it's gonna be able to go for as long as you're. You know, is it a concentration? No, it's just a status.
Yeah.
It's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll be set for those 10 minutes. It's not that far.
Okay.
Right now, he's holed himself up in a different cave, though eerily nearby the one of my own, which held my kin.
All right. So I only have like 10 minutes to speak with you. That's how long this like little technique allows me for, unfortunately. So, if there's any confusion, how about you chomp twice for yes, and chomp once for no, like making like a sharp noise with your jaws.
So
if we were in that.
two quick ones for yes and one slow one for no.
That's right.
Sounds easy enough.
Okay. But I hope we don't need that. So, let's
We
I'll
shall see.
All right.
And as you make your way with the same initiative,
Mhm.
you encounter the other one, which I will make a copy of
And
this.
Hopefully before I get there, I'm going to be like, I have this
So
cool
right here.
ring, by the way. So, if you don't mind, I'll still be here. I'm just going to be gone, and I just disappear with my invisibility ring.
All right, and you all are like around here walking with the Raven Beast, and you all encounter it. It gives off its own roar, but this time is more distorted and feels unworldly, even.
Oh no.
There he is, the would-be slayer of my kin.
I think he's sick.
Illian
Well,
swaps out
not
his
that-
double-bladed scimitar for the radiant one.
Well, it's not that much could help him now.
Alright.
And combat begins at the top of initiative, which is the Raven Beast that helped you all. It is going to run up. How many? 60. Oh, you're so lucky, team. All right, 60 feet. Runs up and bites at it as well as Thunder Step. Which one of them hits. Sadly, it misses. And it's going to make 2 bite attacks. One misses. Wow, and the other missed. Alright. That's about the end of his turn, and now it's going to go to next of initiative. Oh, wait. There we go. Which is the other one. And this to try and strike it with lightning and take some attacks at it too. It hits one of them and attacks her for 10. And then it's going to use another lightning bolt attack. However, this one misses, and you can see as it takes that last attack, it really strained itself with that one. So it lost some momentum as it did that.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, Avery.
Okay. So let's see here. I get that extra movement, I believe. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, is it? No, that's not it. Shit, where is it? Walking speed is 30 feet. That's racial, rogue, shredded ambusher. Which one is this one? Oh, here it is. Your walking speed is increased to 10 feet. Okay, there we go. At the start of the first turn. Okay. So with that would be 40. Yeah, I'll go there. Is that within 5 feet to attack? I can't see.
Yep.
Okay. And again,
Yep, you're gonna do your ambush. Your opening gambit, as you would.
yeah. And I use my let's see which one. I'll go with Hunter's Mark for this one.
Go for it.
No, I hit cast. Whatever, that's the damage if I hit.
Okay.
And let's roll to hit. wait, that's
That's
damage. What am I doing?
damage again.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do it.
Yeah, you didn't hit.
Would have been an impressive hit, though.
That's right.
Yeah.
It would
That'd be
be
20 damage if it did.
By the way, does being invisible do anything? Fuck.
I mean, you would get advantage on
'Cause I
unaware
wasn't-
targets.
So, the question is
And,
he unaware?
Well, his attention is currently on the other Raven Beast, so no.
So, I'll roll again.
Go for it. That is a way better roll, and you hit.
Oh, thank God. Well, there, we already rolled the damage. I just
So
need to...
that's 20?
And then I believe I also get the D8 from the extra hit. And that's
Yeah,
it.
do that real quick.
There we go.
7 damage, so that's 27.
Yeah.
Awesome hit. Now before Eileen goes, I do have to really quick use the bathroom.
Sounds good.
Right back.
So I've learned that I pretty much just have an extra, like, hunter's mark. Like, I can't stack it the way I want it to. So I may just do away with hunter's mark at some point, because favorite foe is concentration too.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
So I don't want to, like, I realized I was cheesing. I'm like, okay, that's not gonna fly. I'm just gonna, I might, like, since it's wasted, I might, like, switch it for something else instead.
You know what's not concentration? Hexblade's curse.
What was it? Hoster knows all the pain of, like, like concentration from Baldur's Gate 3. Oh man, it hurts.
Irritating. Freaking irritating.
Dude,
But I'm getting a hang of it.
I mean, I had the same problem when I was playing by myself, but, like, I felt your pain when it was happening to you. It's like, jeez. Because there's, like, so many cool moves, but they're all, like, concentration. So you just, like, you're going back to back, like, getting, like, temporary effects for, like, one turn. You're like, damn it, fuck! I could have just made a decision and stuck with it. And then on the other hand, while we're playing in this, if I didn't, like, if I'm not knowing that, I just kind of just destroy, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's no.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's interesting. You, like, it says until you lose your concentration, as if you were concentrating on a spell. So it's not a spell. It's just a feature that uses concentration.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Did you see? By the way, Hoster, did you see that David bought the Bigsby, like, Book of Giants?
I did not.
Yeah. It looked interesting.
I'll have to thumb through it and see if there's anything cool in there.
I imagine there'd be something cool for Gromage.
Homage.
The Iron Fist. Weapons brick. A dope brick.
Weapons break, I don't break. I like that.
That was
I
his
don't know,
whole
I have a
thing.
feeling my character would just be like, bones break, but who cares?
That, 'cause, like, I, 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 I,
If you have thousands of skeletons, what is one broken femur going to do?
Weak, puny people. Bones break. I don't break. He doesn't. His logic is just like that. It's just always that. I don't break.
Oh boy.
That was a wild adventure.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. My cookie production has never been higher.
Oh, god damn it, now!
I'm producing almost 13 sextillion per second.
Damn.
Only 2 steps away from a Google.
Damn. That's right. What map is that anyway? Is that is it the bomb battlefield?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. It's been a while since I played 64.
Well, it's funny because I keep hearing it because my son plays Minecraft on the Switch and he plays the Mario one, which goes through like a whole playlist of Mario songs, and that's one.
Interesting.
So
Yeah. Yeah, that's the bomb's castle.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
Hi.
Hello.
All right. We were on Ilian's turn.
Alien.
Ilian.
So, I'm just going to dash to here. And that is all I can do this turn.
All right. And that brings us to Celeste.